Perfect.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Fight Bible. Today, Joe and Brad, and we are going to be breaking down a video which we should have done a year and a bit ago, but finally getting round to doing it. And it is DK Yoo sparring. That's right, there is actually a video of this guy online sparring.
Well, two videos to be precise. There's
Sparring.
two videos of him sparring. And me and Joe are going to break it down today and see if we think it's actually legit. Because I got to be honest, the last video we made about DK Yoo, I gave him nothing but praise. And all I got in the comments was absolute hate, saying I didn't give him enough credit. But now I can actually see him spar for the first time. Let's see if he's bullschlackentachen or legitin. That was a really bad attempt at German. Das ist gut, ja.
So there is two videos online for DK Yoo doing some sparring. But we say sparring in a very loose sense of the word.
Yeah, because it's a very, very conditioned sparring. Like, you can only, on this, the first video we're going to look, I can see it now, he's only got one glove on, so he's clearly sparring with just one hand to show how great he is. Alright, let's have a look, let's go for it.
Here
Shake
we
and
go.
bake.
So this one is DK Yoo sparring, and it is on DK Yoo's official channel. And
Is
it
that
has,
DK Yoo's official channel?
Yeah, DK Yoo WCS, and it has how many
Click on
views? 178,000.
1 year ago.
In
Click
1
on
year.
it.
Right, here we go.
Right, and so DK Yoo preparing himself mentally and putting the gloves on his opponent, but while himself only putting one glove on because he's so savvy. Look, the arrogance in his posture, very, very relaxed. He knows he's got this guy's number. So
Does the other guy look like he's dressed for sparring?
he's dressed to go out on the piss
He's wearing jeans, a t-shirt, and no shoes.
and green socks. Christmas time.
Hands down, practicing jab only.
Is
Guys
it
swapping stances.
because they haven't explained what the drill is. We don't know what it. Maybe it's just lead hand only. So watch. It must be lead hand only. My God, DK just turned his back. He just turned his back in sparring. I don't care what you do, unless you're trying to turn him back, spinning back kick or anything like that. You never turn your back. Right. If you look at his right foot as well, it's in the wrong place almost all the time. Look, his right foot. That was in the right place then, but look, it's not in the right place. It should be on the inside of his opponent's toe.
The other guy's stance is just pants.
Those DK Yoo stance is terrible.
I guess
Obviously, what do I know? I mean,
No.
he's the martial artist, not me. Getting lit up by an amateur. I mean, he wants to fight Conor McGregor. Like, what chance do you give him at that?
A big fat
Minus.
0. A minus, yeah. If you could even
Minus.
add minuses. Yeah, it's pretty poor.
He would literally die if he fought.
Anyone decent?
If he fought Conor McGregor, he would literally die.
This is definitely lead hand only.
Yeah, but
Obviously.
look how trash it is. Look, so this is one of his own students, right? It says DK Yoo sparring, DK Yoo.
He's starting to
real
get more
fight.
aggressive, and he's still not actually landing anything.
And he's just flicking these punches.
Yeah.
Watch.
And
Not
and
real
missing.
punches.
No. Those
And he always slips one way.
Yeah.
How long would it take McGregor to realise that he always slips to his left and he'll throw a right roundhouse? Oh wait, instantly.
Yeah, if you only ever fight guys with 0 fight IQ, you'll never learn how to fight somebody decent. It's as simple as that. The only way you get better is by sparring people who are competent. If only you ever do is spar your students.
And he's getting hit by this guy.
The guy who didn't even bring shoes or a pair of training shorts.
Oh, what was that? What was that?
Disgusting.
What was that shite? Shithouse rat. That's crap. That's how you know he's a what, Joe? A fraud. Although he does teach legit techniques. I will give him that. He does teach legit shit. Doesn't mean he has to be able to do it himself, but don't claim you can do it when you can. But he does teach legit stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of this body movement stuff you see is actually proper legit, and it's that you need to better know it. But the reality is, you can't do it himself in an actual live situation.
Absolutely. I remember years
I'm
ago.
sure he'd kill the average man.
Absolutely. I remember years ago when I used to swim. I used to like semi-amateur swimming. My swimming teacher couldn't actually swim very well.
Yeah, but he was a good coach. DK Yoo is.
Good coach, couldn't actually swim.
So we're not actually just going to sit here and say DK Yoo shit, because he's not. He does know his stuff, but he can't put it into you can't
apply
it himself.
Right, next video.
This is the other one now, yeah?
Yes, this is DK Yoo sparring a student. DK Yoo versus challenger. If he's a student...
Challenger? That means it's not a student.
No, literally what I was about to say.
Right, so here we go.
Okay, so this one looks like a bit more competent. They actually both have 2 gloves on rather than 1. The guy is just nothing but covering up. Very basic stance. Circling really bad.
Oh, that liver shot. Why is he not hitting him back then? Has he threw a shot yet?
No.
Hand behind his back showing off, but he's not throwing punches back. Why don't you just punch him in the body back?
Because he doesn't know how to fight.
Or is he deliberately not punching him to make him look bad? Watch.
I don't know, I think he's just that bad.
He could punch at any point.
Well, yeah.
And he's not trying, not necessarily hit, but at least trying to hit.
Because we all know that guy
He's punching going backwards. He's not even getting any momentum going forward.
You know what it's like when you spar with someone who's new? Their fear of being hit counteracts their ability to come forward. And this guy is exactly that. He is a newbie. And he is who DK Yoo is using
really
to brag
good?
against.
Is he really good?
Oh.
See what I mean? That was the softest uppercut
was
I've seen in my life.
bonk.
And his legs went.
Oh, that he's going to brag. I stepped on his foot, and that was all my tactic. I stepped on his foot, and I pushed him off balance, and he went down.
DK is very sure of himself, isn't he?
Massively.
I want to fight Conor McGregor.
He's doing it again. You see that foot stamp?
Yeah, well, I watch him. I just don't rate him, that's all.
He
I
uses
like
that.
his coaching, but I don't like his sparring. His sparring's crap. Shite.
What is that?
Well, it's just shite, you know. His coaching's great. It's a shame.
Terrible.
But if his sparring was really good, he would be in the UFC. And all these people saying, oh no, he wouldn't because he can't use his kill moves. If he got, you know, with the following he's got, he'd get paid quite well. He would be in the UFC.
Yeah, but he's not good enough.
But he's not good enough. That's why he's not there.
Do you know what this is actually really bad? He is beating the fuck out of one of his students who is clearly not good enough to take punches. At some
No,
point,
I reckon this guy's faking it, mate.
No, I don't
The
think he
guy's
is.
faking it. Watch. Watch. The
I
guy's
think he is
faking it.
shitting his pants.
No, he's faking it, Joe. He's not even getting hit. Look, oh, he goes down again. Bullshit. He's faking it.
Well, he's faking the impact of
He's
how
faking
painful
it
we
all.
are.
Yeah, he's just
Well, he's
bullshit.
just told don't throw any punches, just cover up.
Look, he's
bit of head
hard,
movement.
DK Yoo is
But like-
hardly hitting him.
I know, but he's allowing him to just lay into him.
Watch, watch.
How often have you ever done sparring with a new student and just let him lay into you?
Look, he hit him and ran off. Do you see that? Go back.
You
Watch
never
that.
lay
Go
into
back.
your
Watch
students.
that. Watch this. So, body shot. That looked like a hurt. Now watch this. Hit and ran off. Well, that didn't affect him. The other way should have hit him back. It's a shame because I love DK Yoo's way of teaching stuff. He does break down movement really well. But he's not a fighter himself.
No.
Great coach, shit fighter.
But is he a good coach? Because you know what it takes to be a coach.
I think
to coach someone, to teach
I mean,
someone one
like,
technique.
What people always say, yeah, well, George St. Pierre did a bit of something. Blah, 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 blah. Well, George St. Pierre might like martial arts. He might like
Yeah.
the way that he does it. Doesn't mean he's a great fighter.
No, not
It
as
just
much.
means he might be a good coach. Or he likes what he's teaching. George St. Pierre doesn't do anything he's taught.
Or he just had a free day.
Yeah,
He just had a free day.
Or he wanted to laugh.
And DK Yoo
Do you know
was
what I
in Montreal for the day.
Montreal. Or he just wanted to laugh.
Yeah.
Bit of bands now. Because DK Yoo's full of shit. You know what I mean?
Full of shit.
But last time, like, you know, I'm respectful. I appreciate what he's done. I like his teaching style. I like the fact that he teaches legit stuff. But he can't fight himself. Well, he can't spar unless you. So if you can't spar, you can't fight. I'm afraid.
No, not
I
at all.
mean, normally if you can fight, you can definitely spar. Because sparring's not as hard as fighting.
No.
So
He makes sparring also look
Hard,
really
difficult
hard.
and
It makes
awkward.
it look like he's really trying against people who are clearly not
and he
skilled.
does over the top movements, over
Yeah.
the top feints,
Yeah.
where he's scared of getting hit.
Scared of getting hit. That's
Scared of
exactly
getting
it.
hit.
The more you spar, getting punched, especially against a newbie, they ain't gonna do anything bad. And if they are, they're trying too hard. Like if you're doing 30% sparring, you allow your hands to move, you allow your hands to fly, you take a couple of shots, you get hit, you punch back. You don't just tee off on a dude who is not throwing a single punch back.
You see the body shot, he threw in his body shot with intent to hurt him
Yeah, he
deliberately.
did.
But everything else he threw was wank.
Yeah, but that's not how you treat a student.
No, he's doing it to boost his ego. which is what I've noticed he does quite a lot.
Just a bit.
I want to fight Conor McGregor. No, you ain't.
No.
You ain't ready for that shit. You are not ready for that.
No.
Conor McGregor will fuck you up within a couple of punches.
The scary thing is how many people turn up to his seminars to learn.
Mate, I mean, he teaches
1%.
well.
No, but it's 1% of a technique.
Yeah, but he teaches well, so I can see why they turn up for seminars. But you can't sit here and tell me that he'll kick my ass in a fight, because he wouldn't.
No.
And all these people say, oh, you don't know until you get there in front of him. Mate, I just watched him. No, he's not that good.
You can tell someone's ability to spar at 30% the same way you can at 100%. Their body movement, how they treat their opponent.
No legit head movement.
No, how they treat their opponent, the shots they pick, how they move their feet, how they react. You almost want to, when you're sparring, part of it is learning how to take a punch. It's getting in the mix and learning to move with the punches. If all you do is jab the crap out of your training partner and then run away, it's not really learning anything. It's not. Part of it, like I said, you've got to get your head past getting punched. If you're too afraid to get punched, you'll never progress. You'll be stuck in this constant state of fear. But there you go, guys. I hope there's something to take away from that. DK Yoo, kind of talented. He can move. He's quick as hell. His short twitch muscles are very well developed, but he can't spar. And for him to call out Conor McGregor, I think is a fucking disgrace.
Ludicrous.
It's a disgrace.
So let us know what you think in the comments. I'm sure we'll have some DK Yoo warriors in there telling us about if we expired we wouldn't have a chance, but we just saw guys well under our abilities to hold their own against him. So let's have a look. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah.
Over and out.
Perfect.